What's up, guys? Welcome to Mario Strikers Battle League First Kick. So this is the demo for Mario Strikers. Hope you guys enjoy it, and let's have some fun, man. Hello and welcome to the exciting competitive world of Strike. My name is Foobot. I'm an assistant and instructor with the Galactic Strikers Federation, or GFS for short. I'm not mistaken, you're a brand new striker, aren't you? In this case, I suggest we kick things off with a little training. Let's go. So we got all these things we're going to do. Hope you guys enjoy. Let's do it. Moving and shooting. Alright, so here we go. Hello. Welcome to my class on basic movement and shooting. The GFS has asked me to instruct you on the basics of Strike. I'm here to teach you everything you'll need to know to succeed on the field. Master all of my lessons and I have no doubt you'll be a top shelf striker. Just remember to take your time as you learn the controls. And of course, it goes without saying, but practice always makes perfect. Ready to begin? We'll start with the basic movement controls. Your character can be moved with L. The one with the number above their head is the one you're controlling. Go ahead and try moving your character around. Alright, so let's do what he says. Next, I'll show you how to dash. Dashing lets you get around faster than normal, but it uses more stamina. If you dash too much, you'll run out of stamina and become exhausted. You can dash by holding ZR while you move with L. Give it a try. Now we'll learn about shooting. Move over to the marked position. You can't shoot the ball unless you're in the opponent's half of the field. Once you're there, all you have to do is tap A to shoot the ball. Try it. Alright, let's do it. I already said basic shot. One. And we have to do it 2 more times. Success. Now the perfect time to talk about the charge shot. By charging your shot, you can make them a lot more powerful. Charge shots are easy. Just hold A and then release it. Try. If you simply shoot the ball, I'll just get blocked by the goalkeeper. Getting the ball into the net is tough. That's where the aim shot comes in. Mastering these is critical. They let you target your shots to try to get around the goalie. To do this, tilt L as you tap A to take a shot. You can also hold A, tilt L, and then release. If you tilt up L, the shot will steer toward the top side of the screen. Tilt downward and it'll head toward the bottom of the screen. You can also tilt the left and right away. Tilting L away from the goal will send the ball higher into the air, while tilting L down the goal will send it closer to the ground. Enough talk. Why don't you try it out? Okay. There's one. 2. There's the third one. One other piece of advice about shots. Characters shooting and technique attributes help determine how successful their shots are likely to be. If you're having a hard time getting the ball into the net, your character's attributes could be the reason. Alright, it's time to test your skills with a practice match. You'll need to perform each action a certain number of times within the time limit. Do them all and the match is over. Let's get started. Good luck. Alright, so we have an aim shot. Alright, we got the time limit. We got Stewie still have a minute. Well, he's a pretty good goalie, dude. Alright, let's keep going. Alright, I think I figured out how we gotta take him out. What? Oh, come on. Looks like we have to do it again, guys. That's alright. We're having fun. Man, he is tough. We didn't get it. Well, that's all I have to teach you on this subject. Excellent work. So we didn't do too bad, guys. This is just practice, so we're going to do the next lesson. Passing. Hope you guys enjoy this and something different for you guys. Ready to learn about passing? Let's begin. Let's talk about passing the ball to your teammates. Press B to pass. Oh, and don't forget to face the teammate that you want to pass the ball to before pressing the OK button. Let's pass the ball around to each other. All right. Success. Next, I'll teach you how to do a lob pass, which is a pass that flies in an arc. Lobs lets you pass the ball over an opponent's head. Performing a lob pass is easy and pressing the Y. Try using lob pass now to pass the ball to each character. Alright. You may have already noticed this, but just in case, the characters you control will automatically switch to whichever one has the ball. But when the ball is not in your teammate's position, you can change which character you control by pressing L. But maybe you don't want an automatic character switching at all, and you want to switch only when you press L. If that sounds like you, you'll be happy to hear that there's a manual switching mode. You can select between manual and auto character switching before a match on the team select screen. How about a little practice switching which character you control? Try it out. Okay, let's have a quick practice match. I'd like you to perform both kinds of passes 3 times each before the match is over. Let's get started. Good luck. Whoa. What? Alright. Welcome to my lesson on tackles and dodges. Let's begin. We're going to go over tackling. Simply put, tackling an opponent knocks him down. To tackle, face an opponent and tap Y. Be careful with your aim though. Let's try it out. Next is the charge tackle. Do a charge tackle by holding Y, facing an opponent and releasing the button. If you hit someone with a charge tackle, they'll stay down even longer. Now let's practice. Oh, and if you're in the middle of charging and you decide not to tackle, you can cancel by pressing B or R. I know the controls are a little complicated, but if you can learn this, charge tackles will be a snap. Let's practice. Okay, looks like you gotta fill it up. Okay. Cool. Some quick advice, if I may. Tackles are greatly affected by the strength attributes. If your opponent's strength is higher than yours, you might not be able to knock them over unless you fully charge your tackle. Also, if you're having a hard time hitting opponents with your tackles, try using one of the larger characters while you get the hang of it. It tends to be easier to land tackles using Bowser or Donkey Kong. Give them a try sometime. You'll also need to know how to defend yourself from being tackled. Let's say you're dribbling the ball and an opponent runs up to you to steal the ball by tackling you. If this happens, use a dodge to gracefully avoid the tackle. When your opponent gets immediately press R, and they'll hit nothing but air. Also, if you tilt L when you press R, you can dodge in the direction. Although, if it looks like you're about to dodge your way into the fence, you'll be automatically redirected, so that doesn't happen. Okay, practice time. Oops. Oh, he got me. can also dodge when you don't have the ball, and it's exactly the same, just press R, give it a go. Oh, he fell. What? There's one last thing you need to know about dodges. They use stamina. If you dodge too much, you'll quickly become exhausted, so be careful not to overdo it. Time for a practice match. I want you to perform each move 3 times before the match ends. Let's get started. Good luck. Time's up. Let's see how you did. Combo play. It's time for a lesson on combo play. Let's begin. First, I'd like to teach you about the combo press. This is a move where immediately after receiving the ball, you press it along to another player. To perform a combo pass, press either B or Y, as you're about to receive a pass. That's all. Just pass the ball to a teammate and immediately pass again once it gets there. Now let's practice. Let's talk about the combo shot. The combo shot is when you shoot the ball and the instant you receive a pass. To perform a combo shot, first you'll want to pass the ball using B or Y. Then while the pass is on its way, press A. Lastly, if you want to get the most out of the combo shot, don't forget to aim. Now let's see you try. Let's do a brief practice match. If you'd like to perform 5 combo passes and 5 combo shots before the match is over, let's get started. Well, that's all I have to teach you on this subject. Excellent work. Items. Hello, it's me. Welcome to my class on items. Let's begin. The crowd loves watching dramatic plays and thrilling tackles. If the crowd gets excited enough, they'll start throwing blocks onto the field. If you touch a block, you'll get an item, though you won't know which one it'll be until it's yours. There are actually two kinds of blocks. First, we have the rainbow color block. It can be grabbed by either team, so move fast if you see one. Now come over and get an item from the rainbow colored block. The other kind of block is team colored. As you may have guessed, it can be collected only by the team that matches its color. If an opponent tackles you when you don't have the ball, the crowd will get worked up and throw out a block. Matching your team's color, very nice of them, don't you think? I know nobody's been tackled, but why don't I have the crowd throw some out for you? That way you can see what they're like. First, try to touch your opponent's team color block. You'll find you can't get the item from it. By the way, for the exercise, you're on the red team. Now get the item from your team colored block. So, how your items appear in one of the slots at the top of the screen, you can have up to 2 at a time. If you touch a block when you already have 2 items, you won't get anything, so make sure you're always using your items. Good, it's time for a little fun. Item practice. To use an item, press X. First up, the mushroom. Use one of these to give yourself a huge speed boost for a short time. Next is the bomb. Bomb. Throw one and it'll explode, knocking away any opponents caught in the blast. Then we have bananas. Throw one of these down on the field and any player who steps on it will slip and fall over. Just be careful not to slip on your own banana. The green shell is next. When you throw it, it travels a straight line and can bounce off the fence. It'll knock over any player who gets hit by it, no matter who threw it. The red shell is a favorite one of mine. When you throw it, it seeks out the nearest opponent and knocks him down. Finally, the star. Use the star to make yourself invincible and boost all of your character's attributes for a short time. But that's not all. If you touch an opponent while the star is active, you'll knock them down. I think it's time for a quick practice match. I'd like you to use 10 items before the match is over. Let's get started. Good luck. Well, that's all I have to teach you on the subject. Excellent work. Hyper Strikes. Ready to learn all there is to know about Hyper Strikes? Then you've come to the right lesson. Let's begin. Hyper Strikes are special shots, unique to each character. If you score by using a Hyper Strike, your team earns 2 goals. To perform a Hyper Strike, first you need to find a strike orb. If you see one, rush over and touch it before the other team can. Here comes one now. Get it. Touching a strike orb will hype up the whole team, meaning any one of them can perform a Hyper Strike. But you need to hurry. The effects last for only 20 seconds, so make sure to unleash your Hyper Strike before your team's hype dies down. To do a Hyper Strike, just need to do a fully charged shot. With the ball in your possession, hold A. Remember, you can't shoot unless you're in your opponent's half of the field. When it gets here's where it gets interesting. Once you max out your charge, the hyper meter will appear. With the needle moving back and forth, you need to stop the needle with A in both of the blue parts of the meter. That means you need to press the buttons twice, once for each blue area. If you hit both of them, you launch your Hyper Strike. It'll be a guaranteed score. Let's say you miss a blue area. In that case, the orange area is second best, while the black area is the worst. Basically, the better you do, the less chance there is of the goalkeeper blocking the shot. That was a lot to go over, so let's get some practice. Use A to stop the needle in both of the blue areas. You can do this. How did that feel? Good? Now I want you to try it twice more, and you'll need to touch a strike orb before each shot.
Here we go!
One last thing about Hyper Strikes. The width of the Hyper Strike meter's blue area is set by the character's technique attribute. If you're struggling to perform a Hyper Strike, try doing them with a character who has high technique. Alright, time for a practice match. I'm waiting to perform 3 Hyper Strikes before the match ends. Let's get started. Good luck. What? Alright, come on. What? He just totally attacked me. Are you kidding? I accidentally passed it to the wrong teammate. Ah, they scored a goal. Time's up. Let's see how you did. Next lesson, advanced perfect moves. Perfect moves can be pretty difficult to pull off, but don't worry. Here to teach you how they're done. Let's begin. Perfect move is when you perform an action by pressing or releasing a button exactly at the right time. The first one I'd like to teach is the perfect shot. They are far more likely to make it into the goal than normal shots. To perform a perfect shot, hold A to charge a shot. Then release it at the exact moment that the charge meter around the ball fills completely. The timing can be a little difficult, so how about some practice? Next up is the big tackle, which works a lot like the perfect shot. Begin by holding Y to charge the tackle, then release it at the instant the charge meter fills. Perfect tackles are great for knocking down opponents with a high strength. Plus, if you use one to hit someone who has the ball, you'll steal it. Alright, time to practice. Remember, it's all about timing. Too soon. On to the perfect combo pass. This technique is a far more advanced form of the combo pass. First, pass the ball to a teammate with B or Y. Next, while the ball is moving toward the passed receiver, press B or Y again to hold it to start charging. Lastly, at this instant, the ball gets to the receiver, release the button, and there you go, a perfect combo. Perfect combo passes travel very fast and cannot be intercepted. This technique is fairly complicated, so let's practice. Also, I think you'll find the timing easier when you have a fair bit of distance from you and your teammates. Now I'll teach you the perfect combo shot. As you may have guessed, it's a more advanced form of the regular combo shot. First, pass the ball to a teammate with B or Y. Then while the ball is on its way to the passed receiver, begin charging a shot with A. At the moment the ball arrives at the receiver, release A, and you'll perform a perfect combo shot. Perfect combo shots have a much higher chance of scoring than regular combo shots. And if you really want them to succeed, don't forget to aim, okay? Time to practice. Too soon. Alright, let's go. Too soon. Alright, let's practice out. Throw to Bowser. Too late. Tap B or Y, then press. Okay. We got it that time. Let's get Bowser over here. Pass it over. Got it that time. The last thing I want to teach you is the perfect dodge. When an opponent runs up to tackle you, press R just before the tackle hits. If you time it right, you do a perfect dodge. Having an opponent that close to you is risky, but if you pull it off, a perfect dodge, you'll get a short speed boost, which could be just what you need to break through to the front line. Let's practice the timing. Let's try it again. Too late. We got it this time. What? I thought I had it this time. Alright, let's wait for him to tackle. Too soon. Got it that time. One last piece of advice on perfect moves: the technique's attribute determines how tough the perfect moves are to perform. If your character has a low technique, the timing for the perfect moves needs to be exactly accurate. And if your character's technique is high, then the timing will become much easier. It's time for a practice match. I want you to perform each type of perfect move 3 times before the match is over. Let's get started. Good luck. I didn't mean to transfer to him. What the heck? Gonna be tough to do that, but I think we can get it, guys. Alright. What are you doing, Mario? Come on. Come on. We may not get all these guys, but we'll do our best. Oops. Alright, here we go. Get it, Bowser. Come on. Can I tackle him too? Oh, nope. Dang it. Alright, we're good. Let's see how you did. We got 3 out of the perfect combos, but we didn't get the other ones. That's alright. Advanced expert skills. Ready to learn a few expert skills? I hope so, because it's... Let's begin. Remember the La Pass, although it's great for avoiding interceptions while the ball is on the move, if your opponent targets the pass receiver, they may try to get in the way using a tackle. It's here that the free pass comes in handy. These let you kick the ball to an open space for the receiver to run and fetch. To do a free pass, press or hold L and press B or Y. Aim well, and this technique can be very useful. Next, I'd like you to talk about the charge. Free pass. Basically, it's charging will let perform a much stronger pass. Okay. Next, let's learn how to cancel a charge shot. This move is great for when you start charging a shot, but then realize you might get tackled before the charge is ready. While holding your A to charge your shot, simply press R or ZR to cancel. Oh, and if you use R, you perform a dodge. Try it for yourself. Now for the last technique, the team tackle. These require the help of a teammate and can be used to execute a fast-moving, powerful tackle that travels over a long distance. Used well, team tackles can be used for both offensive and defensive. To perform a team tackle, press Y, like you would for a regular tackle, but aim at a teammate. Using a charged tackle can make this move even more powerful. These can be pretty difficult to aim and hit, but they can save the day. Practice is key, so let's get to it. Face teammate, then press either Y. Let's test your skills with the practice match. You need to perform each move 3 times. Let's get started. Good luck. Time's up. Let's see how you did. Alright guys, I think that kind of does it. We're going to do a quick battle. Hopefully you guys enjoy. Looks like it's only online play right now. But I hope you guys enjoyed this little video. And see you guys on the next one. Peace.